Yes, sir! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Eazy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ, coming to you live with another video. Now that I got my camera fixed up, we're looking a lot better than we were. You know, I'm not the pale assassin that I was the other day. Anyway, man, check it out. Money on the flow. Let's get straight to it. From the Twitter of Adrian Wojnarowski, we got all this goodness. We don't even care about none of that. Ooh, Ed Davis agrees to that. Look, listen, man, none of that matters. This is the only thing that matters. The first domino has fallen. Paul George has agreed to a 4-year, $137 million contract with the OKC with the Thunder. League sources tells ESPN. Deal includes a player option. So what we're guessing is it's going to be 3 years with an option, which is what a lot of players are taking. That's one thing that I will say about LeBron, man. He's got a lot of people doing the 3-and-1 deal or the 1-and-1 deal. Because they bet on themselves rather than locking themselves into that old archaic 6-year supermax deal or whatever. You know what I mean? The one that can give you the most money ever. But you're gonna be stuck there 5 or 6 years. You know, 5 years with an option, 6 years straight up or whatever. So I will credit LeBron with that, because when he and Carmelo and all those guys, well, LeBron did it first. And then, you know, Melo and all those guys started doing it. And now it's kind of like the norm. Instead of signing the super long deals, you know, we're just doing the 3-and-1. So I love that. That's one thing that LeBron has done. But anyway, speaking of LeBron, so if LeBron decides to go to LA, it won't be with Paul George, at least for the foreseeable future. Now, we know that Paul George did want to play there. And now it appears that he really likes playing with Russell Westbrook. And a lot of people say he did like playing with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook threw a party to try to keep him there and all that good stuff. But the most telling thing is the hater extraordinaire, Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless says Paul George wanted no part of returning home to play with LeBron for the Lakers, because he knows that the LeBron protected media does the LeBron help blames his co-stars before it will ever blame LeBron. Pressure expectations much lower alongside Russ and OKC. That's true, but do you win in OKC, you know, with Russell Westbrook? Like, I don't see it really happening this year. This was one of the experiment of Paul George, Melo, and Westbrook. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see that team getting out of the West. Unless they get another piece or something like that. I really don't know. I just don't think Melo is the answer. But, I mean, if Melo comes off the bench, that can improve the team dramatically. If he just becomes that guy, come off the bench, run the bench squad, let these guys do their thing, who knows. But what does this mean, though? Hater extraordinaire continues with, I guess KD, I don't know what maybe he meant Paul George. I guess KD wanted no part of playing with LeBron in LA. So now it looks like, and he had to mean Paul George. So now it looks like LeBron's only immediate hope of being a Laker hinges on the Lakers trading several good young players for a guy who exaggerated an injury and quit on the Spurs. Good luck with that, King. Like, I'm just like, wow, but hey, he got the venom going tonight, boy. I don't know if somebody pissed in Skip's Cheerios or what, man. And he says, as a Spurs fan, I prefer to see them trade Leonard to the East to Philly and let former Spurs assistant Brett Brown see if he could convince Leonard to stay long term. Also, Leonard's second option doctor, a second opinion doctor, is the Sixers team doctor. So yeah, there you go. Like, I really don't know. Maybe he's mad. I don't know. I guess, oh, he said I just left my hometown of OKC. Hold on, let's look one more thing. I just left my hometown of Oklahoma City on vacation, and so many Thunder fans told me that they feel Paul George would pull a KD and leave them high and dry. Nope, congrats OKC. You still have a chance. Like I said, I don't know if they really have a chance. I really don't know if they're going to win anything. I definitely don't see them getting out of the West. If LeBron comes to the West, they definitely don't get out of the West. It's really going to be a two-team race. I mean, I'm even hearing stuff about, we even hearing things about the Warriors trying to get DeAndre Jordan, Trevor Ariza, and there was somebody else they were trying to get. It was crazy earlier today. Let me see if I can pull up that story. Oh, and Dwight Howard. I'm like, bruh, they trying to get everybody. Like, What is going on? I don't know, man. I'm confused. I'm confused already. I really don't know. I don't know what they're trying to do. What's going on? If that happens, like if they were to get any of those guys, it'll be crazy. But you know, it is what it is. We're just talking about this for right now. We have so much more to talk about on tomorrow. And like I said, it's late, so I'm really just out here just freestyling this video. I ain't do no prepping. Then I just saw the news and I just like whatever. But you know, we have at least this much to talk about. You know, Ed Davis, Derrick Rose finalizing the deal with Minnesota. Omar Caspi, Marco Bellinelli agreed to a deal with the Spurs. You know, stuff like that. So, like I said, it's 12:01, so a lot of the stuff is coming fast and furious. We will see exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. I really don't know the way that this looks. I never thought that LeBron going to LA hinged on Paul George going to LA. I always thought more that Paul George going to LA hinged more on LeBron going than anything. But you know, I think that LeBron going hinges a lot on whether or not they can get Kawhi and how much they have to give up for Kawhi. So we'll see, man. Hopefully, it really doesn't matter to me one way or another. But if LeBron wants to win, he's gonna have to make a move. And like I said in previous videos, I really don't think that it matters if it's LeBron, Kawhi, and Paul George, as long as it's one of them. As long as LeBron and one of those guys, and Lonzo Ball, and you know, I think it's far more important that they keep Kuzma than anything. But anyway, like I said, I already talked too long about that, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. What does this mean? You think LeBron's still going to LA? Do you think that Paul George made the right decision? I know he made the right decision for his pocket, but as far as winning, I just don't see it happening. Especially we got Chris Paul, and you know, Chris Paul has re-signed. You got those Warriors, that Warrior team trying to get the whole world on that squad, and then you got LeBron possibly coming out there. I just don't see him happen. I don't see him winning. But it is what it is. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out of here. Till next time. It's your boy Eazy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Holla! 360 out this mug.